Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Today is a wacky Wednesday. For sure.
You could say that again.
I think we might have a ghost in the building.
I think we do.
Things disappear. Yeah.
Left, right, and center.
Things,
Here's the good thing, though. They didn't take the finished product, so I'm glad about that.
Oh, we've got, yes. Okay, so let's start over here. I don't know if we have a cameraman for that. I don't think we do, but anyway, today we are making a 5-star recipe, Jeremy. It's 5 stars, lemon cream cheese bars, and there's only a few ingredients that go in.
By the way, Cal, do you need me to open both of these?
Yes,
okay.
please.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't open too many.
So, Jeremy's helping me here. The thing is that, now I'm just gonna do the little beginning here. I thought we had white sugar. There are lots of ways. You know, when my mom was making sweets for us, she would always try to make it a little healthier. For some reason, she thought brown sugar was healthier. That's what we're gonna make it with today. That's not what the recipe calls for. The original recipe calls for white sugar, which I did use, but the reason we're using the brown is because we're out of the white. I thought we had some here. You could also use confectioner sugar, or if you wanted to avoid all that, you could even use stevia.
Perfect.
So there you go. Now, first things first. All right, Jeremy.
Okay.
We have a 9 by 13 inch pan.
Okay.
And
here it is, right here.
There it is, right there. That's what I cook these in. The nice thing is that when you're done cooking them, you can lift them out.
Yes.
And you can cut them up and put them on a plate. So what it says to do is to line the pan, and then we got to spray it with Pam.
Or Rita, whatever you call it.
Or, what's that song about? A little Rita's
in my life, a little bit of Kelly on the side.
Yeah.
Jeremy's what I mean. That's a mambo number 5.
Okay, there you go.
Nailed it.
So we've got our pan ready. Now, here's the deal. Oh, I love these.
Do I need to wear gloves?
Yes,
or no?
me too.
Okay. Oh, sorry. There's some gloves over there. Sorry.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're going to open up a crescent roll, and we are going to press the crescent rolls into the bottom of the pan. So that's kind of like your crust.
Oh, that's the crust.
That's the crust.
I love me some crescent rolls, by the way.
Me too. They're so flaky and delicious.
Flaky and buttery.
I love opening up the can. All right, so here we go. I've got some Pillsbury. There it is.
Right. And you know what? I always want to try to make mine look like that. When I make them at home, that's the goal.
Oh, that's the goal.
I always try.
You try. Do they? Do they come out that way?
Not really.
All right, so here's the thing.
Did you ever? My mom used to scare us when she would open those with the pop.
Surely not.
Yes. She would.
I love it.
She'd be like, "Oh, that opened nicely."
Yes, it did. Now here's the thing. We are going to use this all in one section.
So you don't have to take it apart, is what you're saying?
You're just going to roll it out, and hopefully we can get that overhead camera and show how we're doing this. So we're going to unroll the whole thing.
Now, quick question. You have 2 rolls.
One is for the top.
Oh!
It's kind of like a pie in that way. Now,
gotcha.
okay, you want to help me kind of. And what I realized the last time is we can take it a little slow. We got time. And push it up to where the...
push it up. I'm sorry. I was pushing it down. I didn't know you wanted it to the sides.
We're going to push it up a little bit because, you know, it kind of comes down. You know, these gloves are kind of sticking to it. And push it together so there's no holes.
Okay. I got to suture it.
Yeah.
That's my medical term.
And my last one, I pull it up on the sides a little bit more. So because we're going to put cream cheese in here, we've got to have a little something to hold it together. So this is kind of a fun part.
I'm going to suture all of that.
Yeah, all right. You suture it together.
Thank you, doctor.
Yes, thank you, doctor.
I feel like I'm on Grey's Anatomy right now.
Grey's Anatomy. That's a good show.
Doctor. Doctor, we're losing them.
Yeah, losing them.
Doctor, I need 5 cc's of croissant rolls stat.
Stat, right. Okay, I think that's good. I think it's sutured pretty well.
Nice.
Now, we're going to set that aside.
Okay, set it aside.
And we are going to bring 2 8-ounce cream cheese into the mix. Jeremy, you did such a great job.
I did open them for you.
And those are room temperature, which makes life so much easier.
So much easier.
Now, this is going to take a little bit more time. I'm going to need
Let's move this out the way.
Yeah. Before I do that, Jeremy, I'm going to do one of your favorite things. I'm going to need the grater.
Okay, grate it.
Great. That's great.
That's great.
Okay.
That's great, Kelly.
So
that's great. 2
lemon. We are going to, look there. Now that's
edible.
That's non-toxic.
We learned that.
That's non-toxic, but I don't want to eat it. So.
Should I eat it and see what it tastes like?
No, did you?
No.
Don't do it. Okay, I'm going to turn around here so you can see. Okay, so we are going to, we want the zest of 2 lemons, but we're also going to use the juice of 2 lemons.
You know what's a fun thing we should research, Kelly? Is who discovered that using zest of a lemon makes it lemonier?
I don't know, but it sure does. I'll tell you, I tried those bars, and they are definitely 5-star. They are delicious. Okay. We are making this happen.
I just am not a good zester, I'll just be honest with you.
That's why I didn't ask you to do this part, because I know you don't love it.
I don't love it.
All right.
Not my favorite.
While I am finishing this one up, what I'll have
What would you like me to do? Can we go over here?
No, you can just use one of these plates and cut this lemon in half.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
Can I grab this knife?
Yeah, that's the knife I think we'll use.
Okay.
And then cut that in half, and then Jeremy, I'm going to have you squeeze it in here because I want to take the seeds out.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll be zesting this other lemon while we're doing that.
I'm going to try my technique us on TV.
Oh, good, you can hold the lemon. Oh, I got to get this non-toxic sticker off. That was very smart of them to do that.
I think they knew that sometimes people would not see it and accidentally eat it, and so they knew they had to.
They couldn't get people sick. That would be bad. How'd it go?
No seeds.
Okay, perfect.
I'm so impressed. I didn't know
if I
that
had
would work.
known you were going to do that, I wouldn't even have bothered to.
That's all right.
To have you,
Oh my goodness.
Put it in the bowl like that. I love the zest of the lemon. It is so fresh. I'm going to say anything citrus and smell. Doesn't that just make you happy? You know, the essential oils that they call cheer or happiness all have like lemon or orange or something like that. There's just something about it.
Look how much juice I got you.
Okay, that's great.
That's impressive with juice.
That is very impressive. And I'm going to have you do this one.
Okay. My pleasure.
All right, I know this does, it's only 5 ingredients or so, but it does take a little bit of time. Now, Jer, you go ahead and go with that.
You want the juice of this one too?
Yes, and then we're gonna put all this together.
Okay.
And then we are also going to try them when we come back.
Okay,
So that's looking good. So you're just holding your hand there.
Yeah,
Are you getting some seeds in
but
there?
here's the thing. I haven't found one seed yet.
These are
Seedless lemons.
I've never seen such a thing.
I really was expecting way more.
I got them at Price Cutter.
Well,
I have to ask them about that.
Because these are super juicy.
They are. Fantastic. All right, we've got a little bit more to put this together, and then we're going to eat it.
Okay, we're making these right after this. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. But that's a lot of lemon juice.
Good job.
I'm going to have to take these off now. They're
Good job.
They're
Good
drenched
job.
in lemon.
Good job.
So I hope you don't need me to do anything.